host Phillicia here, and welcome to the Island Vibe podcast. As you can see, my co host AJ is absent, and we would really like to take a break from the normal scheduling of things because of what is happening in our country. Um, Over the past month or so, there has been constant missing persons report, violence against women, and we would really like to just touch base on that. As two individuals with a platform, it's important that we use our voices, whether it be me by myself, AJ by himself. Anyway, it's important that we use our voices to discuss matters that is important to our generation and to our society, as that is what Island Vibe is about. So, disclaimer, my views and everything that is being said is fully on the topic on violence against women and persons' opinion on that subject matter. This has nothing to do with the treatment of males, as we know that males are constantly victims of abuse as well. That is a discussion for our next topic. However, based on the increase in missing person cases, a lot of persons take to social media and they would have had very strong opinions um, on what happened and form theories on what would have happened, and give reasons as for why it would have happened. And I some of these reasons were very disturbing. For example, a lot of men had the audacity to come and speak about, and I quote, if you leave your parents' house looking like a slut, you'll be treated like a slut. Or if you dressed properly, this wouldn't have happened to you. And it's very annoying as a female knowing that there were times that I would have been wearing oversized clothes and I would have been catcalled. I remember the time specifically I was waiting on transportation on the main road, and I kid you not, within 5 minutes I would have been catcalled by men passing by at least 10 times, and I really wish I was exaggerating. Like, it got to a point where I actually started counting it, because that day was just ridiculous. And the fact that it was a oversized jersey and a one of those it's not a leggings, it's sweatpants, that it was crazy to me. And I say that because persons get sexually assaulted in anything. Old women get sexually assaulted and raped. Babies get sexually assaulted and raped. However, I don't understand how people could say that, it's the clothes that they wear, because I don't think anything about Pampers is sexually appealing, nor is the things that older women wear, especially when we know that the older generation tend to dress more modest than our generation. And a lot of people believe that clothing is the case, and after looking through multiple comments, I came to the realization that this podcast, or anyone stating otherwise, stating that what you wear is not a reason to be raped or violated, it wouldn't change the minds of the persons that do believe that, because people are still constantly defending their opinion, which is, it's not okay, but it's whatever. I believe that as a country, we need to do better with the opinions we formed on these situations, or this thing that has been happening not only to our people but people all over the world. And we need to stop telling females to be careful or to dress a certain way. Rather, we need to teach the abusers that it's not okay, and what someone wears does not justify how they should be treated, or what someone does not justify how they should be treated, or if you should violate them or not. And it is a discussion that I feel needs to be had from home. A lot of people, they grow their children not expecting them to do these things, or the typical, oh, my child is a good child, they'll never do something like that, but it's sad that it happens every single day in Trinidad, in the world. And it's unfortunate that we keep this mindset saying, oh, my child will never do that, my child is a good person, I raised my child better. Rather than doing that, like, have the discussions, have the taboo discussions. Let your children know that this is not okay, because a lot of these stigmas and a lot of these ideologies stem from the older generation themselves, like just how you'd like to be treated. And that's something that I would have heard in the past. In Trinidad, we constantly say justice for someone and justice for that one, and we do not take into consideration what our friends are doing. For some reason, it's hard to check our friends. I know a lot of situations where people would have been advocating for something like this, and they are enablers. They would have seen their friends done something and they would have never spoken about it. They would not have done anything about it. And this is just a message. This is just a call to persons to do better. To stop victim blaming, stop telling persons they deserve what they get because of what they wear or how they act or anything of the sort, because that's not true. And we need to teach not only our boys but everyone in the society that raping someone, as blunt as that isn't okay. Sexually abusing or violating or harassing anyone is not okay, because this culture is it is such a common thing. Like, I could never leave my house and not be catcalled, no matter how horrible I look. And it's the sad reality, and it's just important that we all take account of it and we be responsible, and the persons who know better hold the persons that are ignorant about it responsible, in the name of fixing Trinidad, in the name of developing some kind of change in mindset, to break some of these stigmas that have been passed on from generations ago. And that is really all that I have to say. I really hope that this episode, or this message rather, spark something in you to look out for females. Again, this topic is about females. Yes, I know males go through these things. However, look out for your sister. Understand that you have a sister. You might have a sister. You have cousins. You have a mother, a grandmother. You have women in your lives, and it's really important that you see other people with that same respect, because it's like, I know for a fact that certain people would not disrespect their family like that, because it's family. But that doesn't mean that you can't see someone else as family and treat them with that respect, if you understand what I'm saying. So with that being said, I really hope that everyone has a great day and they have a great weekend. Remember to stay safe this Christmas period, and thank you for tuning into the Island Vibe.